Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're peeling back the layers of a city that almost seems to defy reality itself. We're going way beyond the glitter to understand what really makes Dubai, well, Dubai.
Okay, so let's just dive right in. The transformation of Dubai is, and I'm not exaggerating, one of the most dramatic urban stories ever told. I mean, think about it. Just 3 decades ago, this was pretty much empty desert, and today? It's this futuristic global metropolis that honestly looks like it was pulled from a sci-fi movie.
And if you really want to grasp the sheer speed of this change, get this. During the peak of its construction boom, a full quarter, 25% of all the world's construction cranes were right here, in this one city. The entire skyline was basically one giant, ever-changing construction site.
So what funded this incredible boom? Most people immediately think, oh, it's oil. But the reality of Dubai's economy might not be what you expect at all.
Now, this is what's so fascinating. This chart right here shatters the biggest myth about Dubai. Sure, oil kick-started its growth, but today? It accounts for less than 1% of the economy. The real engine is this massive, diversified machine that runs on tourism, technology, real estate, and financial services. And this didn't just happen by accident. The city's leaders made an absolutely brilliant strategic decision decades ago. They took that initial oil money, and instead of just spending it, they invested it. They used it to build an economy that, in the long run, wouldn't even need oil to survive.
And that economic strategy? Well, it's built a lifestyle of incredible contrasts. It's a place where you've got this unimaginable luxury, living side by side with some very rigid social boundaries.
The displays of wealth here are truly legendary. I mean, we're talking about a police force that patrols in Lamborghinis and Ferraris. There are ATMs in fancy hotels that literally dispense gold bars. And get this, a license plate, just a license plate, can be a massive status symbol. One sold for a staggering $14 million.
And yet, for all that opulence, you've got a completely different set of rules for public life. So while you can buy gold from a machine, a simple act like kissing in public is strictly off limits, and it can have serious legal consequences. It's this really fascinating balancing act.
And this contrast extends right into people's wallets. For a lot of professionals, the city is a paradise, 0% income tax. It's a huge draw. But for a huge portion of the migrant workforce, the very people who built the city's spectacular infrastructure, the financial reality is a world away. They're often earning just enough to cover the basics.
And this chart illustrates another really unique part of the city's demographics. Because of the massive influx of male migrant workers over the decades, men outnumber women by nearly 3 to 1. That creates a really significant gender imbalance in the population.
This unique social fabric, though, it creates one of the safest urban environments on the entire planet. But that incredible safety is built on a foundation of uncompromising rules that really shape daily life.
So you gotta wonder, right? How does a bustling international city with millions of tourists and residents from all over the world achieve a near-zero crime rate? You can leave your wallet on a table for hours, and chances are it will be there when you get back. How is that even possible?
Well, it all comes down to a system of very strict laws and enforcement. There is absolute zero tolerance for things like drinking and driving. Privacy is heavily protected. It's actually illegal to photograph someone without their permission. And since your visa to live there is tied directly to your job, there's effectively no homeless population. Okay, but perhaps the most stunning thing about Dubai is its relentless, almost defiant battle against its own geography and climate. This is where the city truly pushes the boundaries of what anyone thought was possible.
The skyline's growth is the perfect symbol of this ambition. In 1991, Dubai had exactly 1 skyscraper. Today, it has a dense forest of over 250 of them, including the tallest building in the entire world.
This ambition means completely defying the climate. When it's over 45 degrees Celsius outside, you can be inside a shopping mall, skiing down a 400-meter slope with real snow, riding a chairlift, and even watching penguins. It's a man-made Arctic world right in the heart of the desert.
And they're not just building up, they're building out. The city has literally manufactured new land from the sea, creating these artificial island chains like the Palm Jumeirah, an island so huge it's actually visible from space. And when the natural world doesn't cooperate, they just engineer it. To deal with the arid climate, Dubai uses a technique called cloud seeding. Drones fly into clouds and basically give them an electrical charge to force rainfall. They are literally making it rain on command with science that sounds like it's from the future.
Ultimately, Dubai is more than just a city. It's a statement. It's a real-life case study in what vision, capital, and just sheer determination can achieve. It forces us to ask, what are the limits of human ambition, and what happens when we can literally build the reality we desire?